Hey my awesome folks, how you doing? And welcome to my playthrough of Kirby's Dream Land for the Game Boy. Oh yeah, Kirby's Dream Land. Now, I'm not a big Kirby enthusiast, even though his games are really simple and, you can have fun with it. It's really like a game for beginners and whatnot. I'm not a really big Kirby enthusiast. I am a fan though, don't get me wrong, I'm a Kirby fan, but I'm just not as big on his games as, other people are. But yeah, this is my playthrough of Kirby's Dream Land for the Game Boy. A very simple, very easy, game, once you get the hang of it anyway. But this game kind of, sucks, no pun intended. It's not bad, but the only thing that's really bad about it is that you don't have the copyability that Kirby is known for, so you gotta kind of wing it. But you know, in general, to be fair, this game is pretty fantastic, folks. Just didn't mean to make that horrible pun that I had in the beginning, so I hope you folks can forgive me for that. But anyway, the series, this game right here came out August 1st, 1992, so it might be older than some of you folks that are watching here. If you are, wow, first of all, welcome to the channel. Hope you hit that subscribe button for more video content like this. I keep it classy with classic and modern games that you folks love. I'm going to be coming out with some modern games pretty soon enough, but I'm just keeping it classic for now because I play games that I grew up with and games that I enjoy. So this is one of the games that I enjoyed, even though I haven't played much of it as I was a kid. But I did have my Game Boy, spiffy. You can, I believe this game is available for the Virtual Console. I'm trying to look that up right now. I'm not getting anything right now. It sold a lot of copies though. It sold, as of, it sold 1.3 million copies, and to date it has sold an excess of 5 million copies worldwide. Holy crap, Kirby, you are okay. So yeah, it is available on the Virtual Console. So if you want to play this fantastic game, you can get it on your Nintendo 3DS, or you can get the Kirby's Dream Collection for the Wii, which is an anniversary collection celebrating Kirby's 20 years of just gameplay. He's much, much older than that now, but back then it was 20 years of Kirby and just Kirby goodness. So yeah, Kirby's old. Kirby is at least right now, let's see, Kirby is 25. This will be his 25th anniversary, I believe. I might be wrong, but yeah, it's the first game in the Kirby series and the debut of Kirby himself. Um, yeah, it has many things that will appear in later Kirby games. His trademark copy ability would not appear until Kirby's Adventure, so that's when he get his first copy ability in that game, which was released less than 1 year after this game. So there's a Kirby Dream Land 2, Kirby Dream Land 3, I believe. So this game just pretty much just it's his first game. He's gonna go through trials and tribulation as the first game. But being as it is, it's an action platformer of just greatness and goodness, folks. So this little puffball here was just from the beginning was just designed for greatness. And I appreciate the people who developed and created this, which was Sakurai. So yeah, Sakurai, the pretty much the creator of Super Smash Bros. He presented us with Kirby. So he's a beloved character of the series, and many people thank him for that. Although I don't really think the tripping mechanics in Brawl was really necessary. I think they took that out in the 3DS version. I haven't. I think he did, but yeah, that man is hardworking and put dedication into the stuff he creates. So I pretty much appreciate him for that. So anyway, the gameplay, it has a story. If you guys want to hear the story, I can go ahead and break it down right quick. So, the gluttonous king DDD, who's the pretty much the boss of this whole game, has stolen all the food from the inhabitants of Dreamland for a midnight feast. Wow, fat bastard. So Kirby, a resident of Dreamland, goes to retrieve the food and stop King DDD. It says Kirby plays like all other platformers of the 8-bit 16 era of video games. Kirby must use a variety of natural power-ups and occasional items to head towards the end of the level, but the boss is fought. All levels are on a 2D plane, letting Kirby move only left, right, up, and down. Um, Kirby can swallow enemies or spit them out as a projectile. However, in contrast to later games in the series, enemies' power-ups cannot be copied. You know what else is a fantastic version of Kirby Dream Land? It's in Superstar Saga for the SNES. It lets you play through Dreamland, and you also have your copy ability, which makes the game more easier than it already is, folks. So I recommend you playing Superstar anyway. So that's a fantastic game. I gotta find a cartridge of that game because I really wanna get to that game. I really want to just play Superstar. I played some of it growing up, you know, as a kid. Didn't know what the hell I was playing because I wasn't really big into Kirby when I was a kid. So Superstar Saga, I just kind of skipped over it. Wish I haven't because overall that's a fantastic game. And the water here looks painted on, but you know, limitations of the Game Boy, you know, they had to work with what they had. Okay, so I'm continuing to read from this wiki article. I hope you guys don't mind. So, let's see. Levels are made up of a series of large rooms rather than a single long corridor typical of platformers. At the time, the doors between these rooms act as checkpoints. Okay. Let's see. You can gain an extra life when you have enough points. That was kind of the thing back then, you know, you get enough points and you'll have enough extra life. And these things was tripping me out. I don't know if it was the emulation of the 3DS or what, but it's just I couldn't really just I don't know what was going on pretty much. Those enemies appeared invisible. I don't know if they really are invisible or not, but they just kind of creeped me out. I don't know what was going on there, so you know, these enemies right here is just weird and bizarre. They're floating heads, look like floating heads. But anyway, let's get back to this article here. Let's see. Kirby lacks a save function, so scores are not recorded. Also, there are no save files, so when the player starts, the player has to start all over again when the Game Boy is turned off. If the player chooses to return to the title screen after the game over, or if the game resets, you have to start all over again. So once you complete the game, a code is offered to have an extra game, which the difficulty is significantly increased. So if you feel like you had a very easy time with this, when you beat the game, there's an option to really bring out the best that this game has to offer by increasing the difficulty. So good luck with that. Let's see here. Okay, so once you complete the game, complete the extra game offered in the second code, it lets the player adjust the lives, so you can make it an even harder game than it already is. Good gravy. So yeah, so basically this game has a lot to offer even when you still beat it. So, you know, Kirby started off as a dummy character for Sakurai, pretty much until he was a dummy character that the developers used until they developed a more sophisticated image. Although I don't know how you can get a sophisticated image out of Kirby. Anybody can draw Kirby. He's just a circle with arms. But he's a beloved circle with arms. So, you know, you can't really harp on Kirby like that. Anyway, I mean, I haven't met a person who don't know who Kirby is. So, Yeah, the footage was skipping there a little bit. I don't know why it was doing that, but yeah, I haven't met a person who don't know Kirby, who Kirby is. My cousin, she's a bit older than me, more like 10 years actually. Kirby is her favorite character to use against me on Smash Bros. I used to hate when playing Smash Bros against her because she used to pick Kirby like 85% of the time, and I was just no match with. Plus, I sucked at Smash Bros when it came out. I think I was only 12 when that game came out. If that game came out in 2002, I was only 12 at the time. So I kind of sucked at Smash Bros. I didn't really get into Smash Bros until around that time, because that was my only introduction. Because I didn't have a GameCube back then. I still had my N64 in the 2000s until about 2003, 2004 was when I was able to get my own GameCube. But anyway, she would come over because she didn't stay that far from us. And she had four controllers. And we would just, me and my younger siblings and her, we would just play Smash Bros. That's how I was first introduced to Smash Bros. Because I didn't know what was Smash Bros. I didn't know what was Smash Bros. Until she brought that over, and I knew most of the characters thanks to the SNES, NES, and 64. I knew who most of the characters are, but seeing them fight like how they were was just so fascinating. And ever since then, I've been a fan of the series. So Super Smash Brothers is a fantastic fighting game, and I'll be getting to that on this channel soon enough, folks. So stay tuned. Let's see. Wow. Kirby original name was Popopo, which could be, annoying after a while, I guess. And the initial name of Kirby's Dream Land was titled Twinkle Popo. I'm so glad they renamed this guy Kirby, because Popopo, I don't know, that would fit with the Japanese market, because it's original to them. But us just calling this thing Popopo. Let me see, Popopo Dreamland, Popopo, just Popopo. I don't know, but ignoring that death right there, I just suffered. Eventually, he was named Kirby, and the game was renamed Kirby of the Stars. Doing the development, Twinkle Popopo. Didn't have a color. Sakurai wanted him to be pink, and Shigeru Miyamoto, just call him Miyamoto because that's what he's known by, felt that he should be yellow. Miyamoto didn't win that battle. Sakurai kind of did, because Kirby is now pink. But Miyamoto color didn't go unnoticed, because if you play Smash Bros, that yellow color is there as Kirby's default color. Also, I think his black and white color is in there too, which make him look like a sick Kirby, like sickly Kirby. So, Smash Bros just give that optional color Kirby's right there. But we're getting close to the end of this part, so I'll be explaining some more of the content of Kirby in the next part. Soon after I beat this boss right here, I forgot what he's called, but yeah, as soon as I beat him right here, he's been in a lot of Kirby games too. But until then, folks, I'll see you on the next part of Kirby's Dream Land.